Why James Corden and Mathew Horne fell out as they reconcile for Gavin and Stacey Mirror Online. James Corden and Mathew Horne are reuniting for the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, but what and is the truth behind their fallout? James Corden and Mathew Horne were once the very best of friends, and not just on Gavin and Stacey. Best known for playing Smithy and Gavin Shipman on the popular BBC show, the duo were also a double act off screens. In the height of the sitcom and S fame, they often attended premieres and showbiz parties together, and also worked on other acting projects as a pair. Corden even admitted that, for a while, he and Horne might as well have been one person. But somewhat out of suddenly, the BFFs that many had come to know and love were working on more and more individual projects, and barely seemed to mention their friendship anymore. So what really happened between one of Britain and S most iconic duos? While the pair have never explicitly confirmed a fallout, they first appeared to distance from each other when their joint projects didn't meet the same critical acclaim as Gavin and Stacey. In 2009, their comedy show, Horne and Corden, was branded about as funny as credit default swaps by one savage journalist, while another simply called it unfunny and joke-free. Lesbian Vampire Killers, the film they worked on in the same year, was slammed as badly directed, poorly acted, and witlessly scripted by In a Second Brutal Blow, while Corden himself even later admitted that it had been atrocious. Plus, despite landing a hosting gig at the Brit Awards, both actors later claimed their performance was so poor that they couldn't even watch it back. As they fell from glory, their no doubt that the bad press was tough for both Horne and Corden to take. There was lots of horrible stuff about us. If I have one regret, it was we just rushed those things. We never stopped we did our own sketch show, but the reaction was fierce. It was hard to go in 1 year, we spent 263 days together, and we went from that to nothing. SE 1000.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.